and welcome along to my Let's Play of Kessen 2. Now this game was an obsession of mine when I was a child, and I genuinely mean it, an obsession. Now I don't have a capture card, so full disclaimer guys, I am playing on an emulator on my PC, so there might be a couple of graphical glitches here or there, but hopefully not too many. Oh, and I hope you're ready for melodrama, guys.
Kingdoms collapse, and a turbulent age begins. Calming this disharmony is the mission of the one who is chosen by the mandate. The sun is setting on the Han Empire, which has reveled in 400 years of prosperity. Throughout the land, catastrophes abound. Rebellions multiply. The divine ruler falls.
But you won't see any of that. Or more too. So there is a certain aspect of Chinese history that this revolves around. It is not accurate in any way whatsoever. I mean, it just basically takes it and goes, inspired by. Like, the Child Emperor never gets brought up after this. Like, I'm assuming he's meant to be murdered. We don't know. Like, that's the only time you ever see him. Spoilers, guys, but that's the only time you ever see him. So who knows what's going on with that? God, it's really dusty. Why is Diao Chan even here? Like, they were clearly ready for battle. Why is she here?
This is Liu Bei, the lord of a small province, in whose heart no evil dwells.
He's so pure of heart. Like, no evil dwells, but that is a really evil expression he's got going on right there. Like, I feel he's about to do me a bad. Something I do love about this game is just the entirety of the soundtrack. It's an amazing soundtrack.
You saved us. You have my gratitude.
I've always wondered actually in this game if they used real life actors as models for the characters. Their expressions seem oddly realistic yet hindered by the fact the game came out in 2001. Some of the worst dancing I've ever seen in my life.
I would have died without your help, my friend. Diao Chan. Truly, all I want to do is live in peace. Live with you, Diao Chan.
True love are very sweet.
I'm very much against it because I'm clearly evil.
Drink up, my friend.
Also, I just can't get over the name Cao Cao. Like, who thought that was a good name?
Cao Cao thinks of nothing else. A fragile truce between two men who could never really be friends. Their brief encounter foretold the tragedy.
She's a dancer.
Heaven is beyond grasp. The woman of destiny brings ruin.
I like how she phrases it as heaven, as if like, oh, that's Liu Bei's true dream, is to become god of heaven. No.
I shook with fear, for I felt that what I saw before was confirmed. A secret I could not even tell Liu Bei. Only months later, Cao Cao threw in his lot with the priestess and took up arms against us to kidnap me. No, to kidnap the secret I held so close.
Wait, did she not know she had the mandate? Like, did the Emperor go, here, take this? What is it? It's fine, Diao Chan. Like, it's fine. What a really bizarre way to kidnap someone. Did she just explode? Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Liu Bei,
Stay in the fire where it's safe. She's like, no, I'm just frozen, petrified by this.
capital with his life. Others were not so fortunate.
Like, Mei.
There was a
Get used to her. Like,
well.
she has like that one scene and people will constantly bring that up.
The long, drawn-out war between two arch rivals, Liu Bei and Cao Cao.
I'm really confused actually as to what the mandate of heaven is meant to be, because the picture clearly shows like the weird dragon thing, and then she just runs around with that little hairpin. And she's like, "Oh, I've got a hairpin, guys." So this will be our first chapter, the Battle of Zhu.
After Cao Cao's sudden attack and kidnapping of Diao Chan from the capital, Liu Bei is narrowly able to escape to his own land of Zhu. Cao Cao, sensing the opportunity to seize the Zhu province, orders his vassal, the fierce general Jiahao Yuan, to attack.
I absolutely love just how over the top all their outfits are in this. Like, those horns are ridiculous.
Decided whether he will engage
I mean, Liu Bei's hat's just so pointy and large. Like, these things are just not practical whatsoever. They're great.
Brother! Cao Cao's forces are getting too close to us. Come on, let's attack them first.
The envoy we sent to Cao Cao was murdered in cold blood. Why in the world should we wait?
Why did you send an envoy after he just, like, blew up where you were?
Betray me. Why are you attacking? Didn't we break bread and drink?
Drink to friendship.
Brother, don't you want to rescue Diao Chan? We can't let this Cao Cao get away with this.
Doesn't matter about the people he's murdered, it's all about Diao Chan.
I'm going. I only live to take revenge for Mei Mei.
Don't you know how many good men have died to get you this far? When will you start fighting back?
Brother,
Let more of them die.
still in doubt. Ask them.
I'm really confused in this sort of storyline as to why Cao Cao was like, oh, we need to attack Liu Bei and kidnap Diao Chan. Like, I'm pretty sure at this point, if you just put it up to him and went, hey Liu Bei, Diao Chan has the mandate of heaven, can I have it? Liu Bei was like, yeah, pff, sure, on you go.
Chan, we must fight a battle to save her.
I don't care about your homes, or getting food for you, or rest, or your children. I only care about Diao Chan.
I say give it our all.
No, I don't care about her. Why do these people care about Diao Chan?
I do want to save Diao Chan.
She danced for me once, it was very nice.
For you. And now,
A war. I will meet Cao Cao. It is done. Let the battle begin!
Like, why does he have an energy beam? Why? He doesn't ever do that again. Oh my god, I forgot how ludicrous this game is. Right, but now we get to the fun bit. Now we get to the fun bit.
More soldiers have deserted?
They're panicked by the enemy, sir. I don't know how to say it. It's more and more each day.
Damn you, Cao Cao.
That Cao Cao. What a coward.
So, I'm playing the game on Expert. Like, it's been a while since I've played it, but I've jumped straight into Expert. So we'll send orders to each unit. So, the best thing to do is stop these guys. In Expert, So if you've ever played this game before, the way it will work is we have our units here, these are the green ones. We're battling against the enemy, those are the red ones. These are the maps, so the map for each level is different. So now the problem we have here is on expert mode, there'll be a character that will come and attack Liu Bei that Liu Bei is not strong enough to defeat. Normally in the other game modes, this isn't a problem. There's no unit here, it's just one where Zhang Fei is and one where Guan Yu is, but I'm just moving them to Liu Bei's position. So the brief problem here is with Liu Bei in danger, if he goes down, I lose. The other two can be defeated, that's fine. So my plan for this is always, from what I've done before, is I have the other two rally around Liu Bei. We consolidate our forces, deal with the enemy at first, and then we go out to attack. So as we progress through the chapter, we will see where the enemy comes from. So first we've got to do is try and track down where that enemy is coming from. Between Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Liu Bei. I should... wait, here we go. There's the enemy there, I believe. If I start to head forward, I should see them. Yeah. So that's an enemy unit there. Dong Jiangfeng, or however you pronounce it. So what we need to do here is... I'm going to have Liu Bei attack them. Guan Yu, I'm going to have rush up from behind, and Zhang Fei, I'm going to have attack from this side. I'll have Liu Bei actually attack from this side. Right, okay, back to Zhang Fei. Get different positions. I don't really know too much what the formations do, but what I do know is with Zhang Fei, his standard formation hinders him a bit more because of his units. His daughter Lala is an archer unit, but his standard formation has him start two... Hold on, I'm going to have him go here now because Dong Zhongfeng's just rushing right past me. His standard formation has him to... Like, the archers are too close. Okay, Yui Jin's here. It'll take a little bit more time for the other one on... Okay, so he's in a battle with... He's about to get surrounded. That's not too good. This hasn't worked out too well. Okay, Guan Yu, you should head to here. Okay, I'll just manually take control of Liu Bei here, and he should be able to get into the battle here. Yep. Okay, so I can't remember what are... Here we go, yeah. A surprise attack! Where is Dong Zhongfeng? Like his... Okay, right. So Yui Jin's gotten stuck there, so now... Okay, so two of us are attacking, so Guan Yu should be able to move down here. Right. Okay, this has worked out quite well. So we'll leave them to battle now. Zhang Fei's in a battle with Yui Jin. Okay. So you got there a bit faster than what I was hoping for, but that's fine. So I should be able to take control of Guan Yu now, and... There we go, so he should just be able to attack this guy here. So Guan Yu's in a battle with Yui Jin, so two of them together should be able to take him down. And we'll focus on this one. So, right, perfect. So I'll now show you one of the other tributes to battle. So we have special abilities. Mei Sun Yang is a mage. Well, she's more like a mage knight. So one of her abilities is Meteor Shower. I always used to love like the weird magic chants they used to do here. So now with Meteor Shower, I will blast all of these units here. This should do, since there's a good chunk of them all sort of here together at one time, that should do a decent chunk of damage. and it will leave her units confused. So confused units don't really do much and lower the morale a little bit faster. So the problem we're going to have here is Li Dian's the one that comes from Guan Yu's side. He is going to be able to just sort of sneak right up on us because none of us are really facing that direction. So that's not ideal. So I don't actually know too much in this game how well just smacking enemy units like this really does help, but might as well. Passes the time. Another thing you can do is you can have your characters rally troops towards them to begin a rush. Doing so leaves your units exposed, but does do increased damage to the enemy. So if I do this, it should lower her unit a bit. So we'll come out from these guys now. We'll see how they're getting on. Yeah, see, these guys are almost done. Oh yeah. Now this is going fine. Oh, those that guy's really pixelated in the back there. Oh, right. So the enemies use a rush on me, so I'll jump back to them. Oof, that really hurt Liu Bei's unit. Right. So, what I can do with Liu Bei, as a leader, has a good assist ability. Rally, which increases morale. So the morale is the bar that's there underneath the names. If morale... Oh, okay, so we've spotted Li Dian. And he's going for Liu Bei, which isn't too good. So the more green units I have within my rally range, that'll increase my morale higher. It's essentially like hit points. Your unit strength comes from your unit number, your hit points are your morale. If your morale drops to 0, then your unit goes down. So what we'll do here is I'll rally up. Oh, I thought rally cured confusion, I guess it doesn't. So if I start spamming the X button, that should cure up my character's confusion. Confused characters, like I did with against Dong Zhuanfeng. Oh no, we're being shot at by arrows, that's not too good. Right, let's start attacking these. Oh, Yui Jin's almost done, so that's good. We can get rid of him, and then yep, there we go.
So there. Drinks for everyone.
Please forgive me, but we have lost this battle.
There we go, and then Zhang Fei will rejoin the fight, but Li Dian is about to take Liu Bei away there. But the defeat of an enemy unit when it's close to yours really destroys. Sorry, I got lost there planning. So if you're next to a unit that's in your own team and it goes down, then that can really hinder your morale. So we'll jump out of this now. Hold on, there we go. So what I'll do is I'm going to jump back to Zhang Fei so he can deal with this. Right, and then the enemy should all be gathered in. Yep. So volley is another one of those area attacks. And this is the reason why I wanted to change his formation. Keeping her out here, she can send a volley of arrows in. And they just sit there and get hit by arrows, they're totally fine with it. So yeah, that'll just massively deplete her morale, which is fine by me. And Guan Yu, I'll just take control of Guan Yu and move him myself. So Guan Yu moves a little bit faster than the other units, thanks to being cavalry. So he moves twice as fast as infantry units. So I can easily get him. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll have him move around the back of Liu Dian. Liu Bei can last a little bit longer, but I'll have to have him avoid too many fights from now on. Here we are, and we'll just move up here.
So there. Drinks for everyone.
We're done for! Withdraw!
There we go. So they'll jump to Liu Dian from behind. Oh. Unfortunately, I won't get a surprise attack on him because he can see Guan Yu coming. Oh. Why can't we run this way? I guess Liu Bei is blocking us a bit more than I thought. Okay, so down this way we go. So we'll let those guys battle now. I'm sure they'll be fine. And we'll just move Zhang Fei to here, and then I should be able to just rush into Liu Dian and beat him. So that ping noise means special move recovered. That'll be volley. Volley recovers really fast. I mean, like, you can just volley, battle for a little bit, volley, battle for a little bit. It's great. So here we go. By putting Zhang Fei here, that will split Liu Dian's forces into three. His morale will plummet. Like, he's just totally surrounded. There's nothing he can do. And what will be great as well is that every unit that takes part in a battle and defeats the enemy gets experience. More experience, obviously, they level up, get stronger. So Zhang Fei is going to get quite a good chunk of experience from this round. He's just battled a whole bunch of people. And just have a little cinematography. I'm getting so tongue-tied. Cinematographic fight. I can't even say the word now.
What you doing, idiot?
I love how the way she just floats on the ground.
But we have lost this battle.
Do I really have to? These guys are cake.
Now, Himiko is a problem. She's an entirely mage-based unit. Her magic will hurt like hell. With Himiko coming here, we also have Zhihao Yuan, the enemy general. So as you may have noticed, Kaka's forces have totally overpowered us. But I'm going to have Guan Yu head up to here, and you guys will see why. Liu Bei and Zhang Fei will head up. I'll have them go to this hill here. Actually, yeah. And then Liu Bei can go here. Just so they can get a view, and that way we can see where the enemy's coming from. And we'll just have Guan Yu charge up here, and I'll reveal why once we get up there. The difficulty curve in the game when you jump from normal to expert is ridiculous. But one of the good things in this chapter in expert mode is there's so much extra experience you can get for these characters here. It really does well in the long run if you can do it. Oh, hold on. The AI has had some problems here because Zhang Fei has gotten stuck behind Guan Yu, and now he's spinning around, which isn't too good. So as you can see, Liu Bei's taken a lot more damage from Dong Zhongfeng than Guan Yu and Zhang Fei took from theirs. That's just how much more stronger she is. And that's sort of one of the curves it puts on you in expert mode to try and trick you up. Now Himiko did spawn in over there. I can't see her anywhere. So I think she might have gone down the long way on the mountain. Zhihao Yuan should spawn over here somewhere, but I don't see him either. Here we go, so that's what I was looking for there. The enemy supply compound. If you attack one of them, the amount of... I'll just take control of Guan Yu here. The amount of damage you can do to your enemies by destroying this, it basically just halves their oh, hold on, I keep pushing on a button. It basically just halves the morale. So change change Guan Yu's objective and have him go here, and then we'll jump to Liu Bei, because if Liu Bei gets in a battle with Ji Yuan, he's not going to last too long. Oh, okay, there's Ji Yuan there. So we'll, let's see, deep line with strong backups, especially for long drawn out battles. Let's Liu Bei advocate Ji Yuan. I don't know where he's off to. He clearly doesn't know where I am. Oh yeah, he's strong. Let's keep an eye on him. Oh, and that looks like Himiko over there. Oh, I think he might have... He's either spotted me or he doesn't know what he's doing and he just stopped. Again, he's attacking the enemy supply depot. Ah, I've lost Himiko. Oh, no, wait. There's Himiko there. Is it? Or is that... There we go. So we've destroyed their supply depot. So yeah, his morale's just properly halved. So Ji Yuan's not doing much. We'll have Guan Yu double back to us. And we'll jump back to Zhang Fei, see if we can find out where Himiko's got to. Yep, there she's there. Oh, so we'll have Zhang Fei attack Himiko there. Guan Yu can attack Himiko from here, and Liu Bei can attack her head on. And Jiao Yang can just stay there. Like, that's fine. Oh. Yeah, she's still super strong though, so that's going to be a problem. Oh, yeah, no, he's seen us, so that's going to be problematic. And we'll just use a meteor shower here. So this should do, like, they were still charging, so a lot of them will have moved, but a lot of them will just end up just sort of stopping there. Yeah, so that should still do a decent chunk of damage. The problem here is going to be if she retaliates with any spells, we are done for. So I'm going to have Liu Bei withdraw from battle. Let's see how Guan Yu's getting on. Ah, here we go.
Captain of the Han Imperial Bodyguard, Diao Chan! I fight for the Emperor's royal class.
I love his flying horse.
What? The Emperor's clan?
You think that's something I would probably have known by now.
But I can always use another ally.
I'll totally abuse his trust. Now we've got my favourite character ever, Kessen to Xiaoyun. So, we've been surprise attacked. That's not too good. Let's deal with Himiko first. And then traversing the bridge, they can't do much. Is he still retreating there? Oh. Okay. Okay, first of all, let's deal with this confusion. What's his ability, Joel? But she would win the now because that's so low. But let's just smack some of these guys around the now. Oh, new enemies approach. Okay, so Liu Bei has retreated. That's not too good. Right, let's. Actually, let's have Liu Bei. Go for Jihaoyuan. I feel like Liu Bei could survive Jihaoyuan a lot better than he can Himiko. And then you should be able to go here. Oh, and you're still traversing the bridge. Okay. Shang Fei should be able to last for a couple of seconds against the two of them. There you go, Liu Bei battles Jihaoyuan. But I can't expect to do that for too long. Let's see how Xiaoyun's getting on. Okay, and Guan Yu, head down that way. If I have that Liu Bei break off, I can do, so that's not too bad.
And now crush them where they are.
We get a surprise attack. So they're there. Let's just check how Jihaoyuan's doing. Xiaoyun, sorry. All these names get a bit confusing. There we go, and then so he's up against these guys here. So now I'll show off. He should have. Oh. Yeah, he does.
Move it or I'll end your miserable life.
So now I can just stampede through all these women here. One thing I do like about this is it does have like a good. I mean, male characters have male units, female characters have female units, but it does sort of give you this whole sort of entire female army, which is kind of cool. Like that's kind of progressive actually in a way. That it just has entire female units, and it totally doesn't sort of say like all females are weaker. They're totally exactly the same. So between the two of them, they should be fine. Liu Bei, not gonna last too long here, so let's go back to him. Like he has 10 times as many troops as me. My morale is just gonna go down really fast. But Himiko's forces are split in 3 directions, so that will be really good. I'll just start. Get out of my way, guys. I'm just not smacking them around. Yeah, Himiko is already flashing red. And as soon as she goes down, Zhang Fei will come in and split up Xi Hao Yuan's units, so that'll be good. I really wish I knew. Oh no, hey, leave that guy alone, you. Get out of my way. Stop being so mean. Oh no, oh sorry. No, I was trying to save you. Oh wow, Liu Bei's units are just plummeting.
Justice prevails. What did I tell you?
Man, so stupid.
There you go, Zhang Fei's unit has joined the fight. And then what I'll do here is we'll have Liu Bei withdraw from there. Zhao Yun can run. Oh, he should be able to get to here easy enough, and then Guan Yu. Oh, can get down there. So we'll follow Guan Yu. Like those guys can deal with Xi Hao Yuan, they'll be fine. There we go. So Liu Bei should retreat off that fight, because I don't want to have him in there too long, just because he only has like 400 guys on him there. He's not doing too well. Oh, no, that's wrong bit there. So I'm going to move there, but I'm not going to engage straight away. Let's see how Zhao Yun's getting on. Yeah, I'll just take manual control of Zhao Yun. There we go, so Liu Bei's pulling back from battle, so that's fine. So he can just stand there and glare at Xi Hao Yuan for a bit. Oh no, well he's in a battle now. That's fine. Guan Yu's also entered battle. I like how like, I was turning in my own seat as I was turning those guys as if it would help them turn faster. And then with this, Xi Hao Yuan should be totally outclassed because he'll be surrounded on 4 sides. Yep, I may even got a surprise attack. So I'm just going to jump back to Zhang Fei now. And we'll just watch as Xi Hao Yuan's morale just plummets. Nah, well, we won't be that mean to him. Or will we? You know what, let's just do it. There we go, so we just shoot. Oh wow, his guys are not lasting very long, are they? Oh no, triangle's about as one, so we're just gonna jump over to Zhang Fei now. Ah, that went right through his head. I think we've got this. So what we'll do here is duel, one-on-one fight between officers. So this will challenge any officer, and as long as they have the ability to duel, we can duel back. Now the thing with duel is it can make or break your units. If you win, the morale you get from it and the morale they lose is ridiculous. The higher the morale you have, the more likely you are to win. So you can sort of try and influence it that way. What's also weird is like you can reject it, so the enemy can duel you, and you can go, no, I'm not going to win this duel because morale's too low. I'll say no. But I don't think I've ever encountered like a CPU that's just been like, you know what, I'm not going to duel right now. So you can pretty much always just sort of go, well, you know what, I'm winning this, but I can just duel him. I feel like the lower the morale, the lower they lose. So when you're already winning, it doesn't do too much, but it does get Zhang Fei some extra experience. Let's see if... Oh wow, he's only got 286, he's not doing too good. Let's see if Guan Yu's got any abilities I can use, just to sort of speed this up along. He's got one. Let's see what this will do. Oh, it's just duel as well. Never mind. Oh no, Zhang Fei! Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Like, Zhang Fei had a lot more people last time I checked. Let's just get these guys back. Stop being confused, please. Yeah, I'll hit them. That'll unconfuse them. There we go. Now I guess they're confused. Now heads are still confused though. You know, he's lasting quite long. Like, I feel like Hibiko went down a lot faster and she only had 3. I suppose Liu Bei doesn't really count much, does he? He only has like... Oh. 240. I don't think I've ever actually seen it go this low. I'm surprised he's still like, around. Oh. So whenever you get a chance to use abilities as well, you really should just use them. Using them can increase the stat they're related to. So by getting Mei Sang Yang to just spam Meteor Shower, I can increase her magic. The higher her magic increases, the stronger her Meteor Shower comes. It's sort of like a rolling process. And I think, if I remember correctly, Zhao Yun had a second ability that wasn't raid. Ah, it's just duel as well. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this shouldn't take too much longer. Just hitting that guy there, and that one there. And I think they only have the 2 guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. We've won. Go us.
The enemy general has been defeated. We've won.
Woohoo!
They drove off Cao Cao's onslaught in just the merest heartbeat.
Well, it's kind of half an hour of a heartbeat, I guess. Did you think you were being deceived?
Back me up. Send a messenger to Diao Chan.
We've got like 5 guys, so like, oh my god, we did really.
Victory is ours.
Only a good few thousand of you died. Well done.
Yeah. Why stop? Let's attack that scum Cao Cao's camp. Not just yet. First of all, we track down Diao Chan.
We can't attack the person kidnapped her before we have Diao Chan. That's silly.
We have managed to capture all of the enemy's provisions. This really gives us the upper hand.
Yeah. So Liu Bei's forces have increased from 7 to 8. Nature has been strengthened. I gain more supplies for morale. I gain more military skill. All sorts of gained experience.
By the way, I have taken a promising young man into my family. I am Guan Ping. I am more than happy to join your army. My father and I are honored to serve you.
I could have been here in the last fight, but I just couldn't be bothered.
Liu Bei, can you hear me?
Diao Chan, Diao Chan.
Now this is definitely live action, right? Like, that's an actual person.
I knew it. Oh, I knew you would look in the crypt.
Where are you? Tell me.
I don't know. I'm kept locked inside here. Although I suspect it's a cavern.
Chan, are you alright?
Liu Bei.
Diao Chan, what happened?
Why did they have a magic crystal? That's another question I've always had about this game, is they just seem to be...
I cannot. The sorceress has blocked the power of the crystal. It will only work again when she has been defeated once and for all. Then we
Apart from all the other times when it works. Oh no. So I think we'll end the first episode here. This is a really long episode for our first episode, but I feel like I had a lot to discuss. Some of the levels can be quite long, so I expect the episodes for this one will probably be about this length. Which is fine. I mean, the game's quite short, so that's not really going to be much of a problem. I could sort of break it up, but I feel like there's no real sort of... I guess this one had a midway point, but a lot of the other ones don't really have a midway point per se. So we'll just end this one here. We'll see how the rest of the episodes go. Till then, keep looking for Diao Chan! I need to find a better ending than that. I'll try and cut one in time for episode 2. See ya!